Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you with another nugget of wisdom to help you overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness and success. And this little presentation while I'm on the move is just something that I'm mindful of as I am in the middle of a house move, as you might know if you're following me on Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo or here on YouTube. And at the moment I'm always mindful, but particularly at the moment when I'm making some massive decisions. But I think whatever's going on in your life, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to think before you act. Just to pause for consideration, create a gap between reacting because of something that's happened to you or in front of you. You should never react. You should always act. Reacting is doing what you've always done. It's got that word, that sort of preface, which is react, which is part of repeat, redo, rewind. The RE means repeat. And if you're repeating what you've always done as what I call a knee-jerk reaction, a reflex, there's the word, the RE, the reflex, the response, then you're probably going to maybe regret it later on because it's not a considered response. Always consider, create a gap, pause for consideration, and the best way to do that is to take a breath. Just take a breath between listening to something and then replying to something. There's another word, reply. You should always act and not react. Just wait for a moment and consider how you're going to respond. That's a train going past. I'm in a really lovely place here making this presentation on the promenade in Old Colwyn, North Wales in the UK. So if you don't take this advice, if you do react, if you do act before you think, then that moment of response, that knee-jerk reaction, you could regret that moment for days, weeks and sometimes years. Once you've said something, once you've done something, it's very hard to take it back. And even if the person or the situation lends itself to you being forgiven, people don't forget, they remember. You can apologise and they might be gracious and forgive you, but trust me, they won't forget, and possibly you won't forget. So to save regret, there's another RE word, just simply think before you act. Just pause for consideration. Know what you want to create, know the person that you want to be, know the things that you want to do, know the things that you want to have, and then respond in ways that move you towards those goals and not away from them. Always remember that whatever you do creates something. Even when you do nothing, that's creating something. When you do something, when you act, that's going to create something. And just think about what you want to create before you respond. Just literally a moment in the mind makes the situation more kind, because once you've blurted out something or rushed in hurriedly and made your mistake, that regret could be something that changes not only the course of your life, but obviously the course of anybody else's life who's involved in that mistake. Those hurried words, those unconsidered words, maybe those unconstructive, unkind words, or those unnecessary reactions. Don't react, act, use your mind and be kind. Always think before you act. Don't act before you think. This is Mike Garner. Check back for more nuggets of wisdom and I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye for now.